What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I wanted to talk about the entire market because the market's looking great. And people have asked me time in and time out, or day in and day out, and mostly just yesterday, I would say, not day in and day out, but yesterday and today are we seeing what we're hoping that we wanted to see, right? The altcoin season is right now it. Is it going to happen? Are we going to see major movement? We're already seeing some decent movement. Are we going to see that continuation of it? So I want to talk about this and what we're looking for to see this continuation, or whether this is just a simple push, but we're getting into that range to where we're getting into this new month, a full month after the halving, and then we get into the second and third month. I said that 3 months is my timeline for when we start seeing this absolutely take off, but it could happen a lot sooner because we honestly don't know of what's going on in the entire market because of the difference in bull markets, and how last bull market we didn't have the ETFs, we didn't have consistency, we didn't have as much institutional investing, we just didn't have as much going into what we have now. So I want to talk about this. We're going to break down the entire market and where it does stand at the time of recording this, which is 6:04 a.m. I don't know when I'll post this, but right now it's 6:04 a.m. Maybe I'll post it at 7. I don't know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Now, don't forget about my link for Margex. If you guys want to sign up for Margex, that link is also in the description, where you can start trading up to 100x leverage or 50x leverage, all the way down to 5x leverage. And you can also trade with $1 if you want to get a handle or a sense on how to trade. And if you need some guidance in a way, mentally, as well as the platform itself, feel free to check out my Patreon. I have a full list of videos regarding leverage trading and Margex and how to use Margex and all of that. So let's talk about the markets, because through this last day, we've seen quite a push, and the difference in this push versus other pushes definitely has been a difference, right? Astronomical difference in those multiple pushes to this push. So if we look at the market currently, it's sitting at a $2.61 trillion market cap. It's up 7.7% today. That's massive to see 7.7%. If we look at Bitcoin's dominance sits at 53.6%, and Ethereum dominance is at 16.9%. That's great to see that happen. Now, if we look at Bitcoin's price, it's around the $71,000 mark. So instead of being below the $70,000 mark, it's now above it at the time of recording this video, up about 6%. Ethereum up 18%, almost 19%, 26% for the last 7 days. You're seeing BNB, that's up 8%, Solana up 3%, 5% or 6% for XRP, 8% for Dogecoin. You have Cardano that's up 7%, 12% for Avalanche. Shiba Inu's up 6%, 7% for Polkadot. 1%, 8%, 1%, 3%, 8%, 6%, 7%. You're seeing a lot of different movement. Uniswap up 19%. So you're seeing a lot of movement in the market and a lot of money that's going into the market, right? Volume is up 126%. It's at $139 billion worth of volume. Now, we know at those highest points that we've seen, the highest points of the market where everything was really running, you saw 300 billion. I expect to see maybe north of 500 billion in volume as we see some of these days, and I'm talking about per day. $500 billion in volume that's happening, maybe even more than that, right? I'm expecting 500 billion, but with the amount of interest and money flow and use cases and all that stuff that's flowing into crypto, it makes sense that we would see maybe even more than that. Now, the question is right now the time? Is right now the time to see altcoin season? Are we seeing the beginning of altcoin season? Well, it does look like that may be the case, that we're seeing the beginning of that kind of liftoff, at least a little glimpse of what it would be. Because if we look at just the top two and we see Bitcoin and we see Ethereum, Ethereum is up 18.62%. and 26% over the last 7 days. That is a major difference. Typically, we're seeing a difference of maybe if it's something like Ethereum's leading the way, it's like 2% or 3% worth of a difference. But you're seeing a major difference between the movement of Bitcoin and the movement of Ethereum. So obviously, you're seeing Bitcoin's dominance that is increasing, or sorry, Bitcoin's dominance that's staying kind of the same, but Ethereum's dominance is starting to increase here. Now, we are seeing that Bitcoin went from 54, I guess, down 0.86%. And this honestly may be the start to altcoin season, when Ethereum really does start to take over, when things like BNB, things like Solana, things like XRP start to take over. And I know a lot of the hype and a lot of the interest is going into what's going to be the next meme coin to take off, what's going to be the next popular coin to take off, what's going to be the largest use cases that we have within the market. And you see that outside of Bitcoin, outside of the conversation of Bitcoin, while Bitcoin's still moving to 71,000 and further, is absolutely phenomenal, and it's great to see, and we'll probably see it hit a new all-time high. I think more people are interested in whether Ethereum is going to reach a level of $5,000, maybe $10,000, whether BNB is going to find a way to reach $1,000, CRO is going to push up, XRP is going to push up, Solana and all of those other, coins that are in the top 100 are going to make their moves, and people that are aggressively investing into these positions. So, just to kind of talk about that, like, is that telling me that it's 100% the altcoin season? It's not 100% telling you that, but it is giving you a glimpse of what it would be and what it could be. Now, I think the one thing we need to see, 100% need to see, is in order for me to say that it's confirmed that we are starting to see altcoin season take off, we need to see that Bitcoin dominance continue to decrease. As we see the hype, as we see the green in the market, if we see this continue to be red and this go from 54 to 53 to 52 to 51 to below 50, then absolutely we are in the beginning stages of altcoin season, and that will give me, I guess, I will be a lot hyper, I guess, or more hype. I'll be hype as can be, because I have majority of actually all of my positions in altcoins. Now, Bitcoin has been making a move, but Ethereum up 19%. Absolutely phenomenal. Seeing some of the bigger movers in the top 100, and you have Little DAO, you have Bonk, you have Uniswap, Ethereum, Pepe, Arbitrum. You have all of these positions above Bitcoin's movement in the top 100. Like, you look at this, and it's literally like every position, almost every position that's above Bitcoin. Like, Bitcoin's all the way down the list when it comes to growth that you've seen over the last 24 hours. However, in the last 7 days, you're seeing this maybe even at the top of the list. So let's go ahead and check that out, just to kind of give us a sense on whether we are seeing altcoin season. So it's not necessarily at the top, but it is definitely higher than where it has been. I would say there's a lot of altcoins that are moving, a lot more than them. When you have Pendle, you have Little DAO, you have Phantom, you have Beam that's up quite a bit, and then you also have, Ethereum and others that are up a decent amount, more than what Bitcoin is. So again, is this the start of altcoin season? Is this it? I want to say yes, but it's not 100% confirmed yet, or it's not even like aggressively confirmed yet. We're looking at maybe like a 60-70% chance that this is the start. It's only a month after the halving, which again, my prediction is 3 months. Everybody else's is like 6 months to a year to see these levels that we want to see from altcoins. But we'll have to wait and see. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel, for Margex, for Patreon. Guys, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.